The final home game to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders.
Senior day.
Welcome everyone to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies. And the Gamecocks will put total weather to crank us up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start. Adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Paul.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Back to throw. It's Owens. Lets it fly. Got it in the middle. It's Owens. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Guys, let's take a minute here and talk about Texas A&M. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you're going to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Hits him in stride inside the 10. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Back to pass. A little screen to the running back. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Nice job on the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Aggies. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will go to work for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around, and you find more.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback now breaking the field. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Quickly complete. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big 3rd down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's got it and still on his feet. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Gamecocks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Just keep slinging it. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the 1st quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Trying to barrel in. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target. They'll make the big play, get the touchdown.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the run, it's Owens. Breaks the tackle. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
Wants to throw. It's Owens. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoke the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Got it in stride inside the 20. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the touchdown. Gamecocks fit it in the window for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the 1st quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down and run.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. Finds a crease at the 20. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Aggie. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. As productive as these two offenses have been early, you really can't afford an empty possession here. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Picked off to stop the threat. They got him down pretty quick.
So they just make me throw it even further out of Nick Harbor's range, right into the waiting arms of a defender. It's the most stupid thing I've ever seen. It's so dumb.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say
To think I might still be the #1 overall team if I just didn't get hosed.
Last time they had it. Defense got to stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
Quarterback's got the first, and he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. A&M comes back out with another 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Owens. Grabs it in the middle.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Rides the back and leaves it. Shakes off the defender. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on play.
But that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball. Nowhere to go with the run down. He goes at the 39. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Rolling right and going deep. And that ball's incomplete as they tried to wrap up the first quarter with a bang, but the incomplete pass takes us to the 2nd quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Branch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw again. Here's a heat. He's got the back in the middle. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. And the Gamecocks have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Guys, for just a little bit, let's talk about South Carolina.
Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, Berger.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed. The measurables there. This guy should be an impact player day one.
He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. The Gamecocks have taken it inside the 20. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Catch in the middle, it's Thurman. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Guys, let's chat just for a second about South Carolina.
They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Oh, baller. And these are the guys that they play running back and all over the field in high school because they're so big and strong and athletic. And it's a guy that you count on. They can come in right now and play day one with that size-speed combination.
He's got it on the run. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
And the Gamecocks line it up with a first and goal. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. First and goal for the offense. Try to barge their way in. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
And how about the defense on that play, man? Playing aggressive, fast, downhill, first and goal, expecting run. Great job fitting the run. Great job getting the running back on the ground.
And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work, you want to capitalize and you want to score a touchdown. You don't want to be kicking a field goal at this point.
And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. They'll go to the toss. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Defense is totally ready in this situation, too, because of the field position with the offense backed up. They know they're going to try and run the ball, buy themselves some real estate, but they ain't have it. Lots of bodies in the box, close to the line of scrimmage, and they generate a TFL.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He might want another play. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is gonna drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down.
Guys, for just a little bit, let's talk about South Carolina.
As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, 5-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting a guy like that you know is plug and play. I mean, big, strong, athletic, makes your defensive line formidable right away. The recruiting class, they just gained some serious momentum.
And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. He'll try to tack on one more. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the returner will be knocked down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Aggies with the 1st and 10. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. To the air, it's Owens. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch, it's Winfield. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
He's probably going to leave after this season.
Third sack at the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job.
I would have to build some kind of premium squad, dude.
They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
Makes a move.
Oh, God.
Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Showing the arm strength down the left side.
Play, CJ.
He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having a 1st half. He's over 200 yards already.
Ooh.
Heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
The offense will quickly use a timeout.
I love all offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And
they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Hardy. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air, it's Owens. Fires to the big fella. He gets it up close to the 25, out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. And the Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Hands it off on the counter. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Dylan Stewart, I guess, is going in the linebacker.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Thomas. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Throw it.
He'll get rid of it.
Pick. Let me take it back. All right, good stuff, good boy.
And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
So why did they just run to the sidelines like
time
that?
to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
So sad.
That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth
Champion
to see
lost
who comes
to
out on
back.
top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Might be calling a hot route. And back to the air on second down. He's looking deep. Makes the grab at the 30. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Washington went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Huskies always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Looking to throw, it's Owens. They're working that left side. Gets away from one, finds room. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Off play action on first down. Pressure coming. Fires on the move. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, it hasn't always been that easy for the quarterback. He's been sacked a few times early on, and I don't know if he was expecting to have that much time from the pocket, surveying the field. His feet just never seem to get settled, and I think that's what
happens when you get hit by Dylan Stewart. Come on. Boy got injured on one hit. Come on now. Pop. Broke his back. I want to see what his injury is. Let's see. Let's all take a look. Me, myself, and I. Stupid. Calf strain. How did... So dumb. Why is it not stacking? It's so freaking stupid.
They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's busted.
Oh, that's the tackle.
Make it to the sticks, and it'll bring up a fourth down from the 42. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Under fire. Going downfield for the big play. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Trying to pick up a first down.
Jerron, bro, he's getting murdered.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Okay, we're just going to keep throwing it to Nick.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Like an arm front.
Dangerous with the ball in his
really long
hands,
arm
no
front.
room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Under fire. And the pressure.
That boy's about to get cooked on the back end, too. He got out of that. That was a touchdown.
Keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Tatum. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today.
Whatever side you want to. That's perfect. That's perfect because I get to pick the side. I actually get to fake cheat, and then I get to cut outside. Why did he? That's so slow.
He gets a block.
He's gone. He's gone. Okay, I was going to say. Man, get off me.
Touchdown, South Carolina. Stealing a score on special teams.
Why is he going heads up?
He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick.
This team is so good, bro.
See all those things
God.
on one punt return, takes it back to the house, makes people miss.
I only got 5 games with my starting quarterback. 6 probably after the bowl game, bro. So
here comes the
so
Texas
stupid.
A&M offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory.
I don't have any ranked teams at the back end of my schedule that I can just play.
Turning it on. Bust through behind his pad.
Stupid.
They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is
so
exactly what they'd hoped for.
Yes,
Now
that
first
is
and
such
10
a good
from the
team.
40. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Nice move to keep running. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
So frustrating.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Back to pass, it's Owens. They've got the screen set up. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
Quickly to the tight end.
Wow.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Aggies lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment defense.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking for space. It's Tatum. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I'm gonna miss whip weeks too.
After taking a big
Sucks.
loss
This
on
all
that
sucks,
run, just
bro.
wonder if you're on offense, if you may abandon that part of your game and just start trying to throw it. You're down by a lot here in the second half. Third quarter, you've got lots of time, but you need to throw the football to get back in this thing.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use
Play.
it.
Good.
Exactly.
He swung for the ball. Perfect.
Let him break tackles, let him make
Textbook.
plays. Easy decision.
And here comes the field goal unit. And this will be a bit of a challenge. A 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. He wants to change this route. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it. Free up.
Stop playing with me.
This game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still
a fun little
far
play.
from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings
Why?
happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Gosh, bro.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been
Idiots.
busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Here comes the offense on second down. To the air. It's Owens. Quickly complete. To the 43-yard line. And
My
a
team
first
is
down for this
stupid.
offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Winfield. Right down the boulevard. Touchdown, Aggie. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And he puts through the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Harper. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Harbor. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. Looking to throw on first down. Fires one high and
run with him, boy.
And they won't
Caught it.
looking to make a big play there.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys?
All right,
I mean,
let's try again.
Already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot.
My computer's about to die. Love it.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Yeah.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It'll be interesting to watch this offense really down the stretch because they can't really have that balance, especially when they're going backwards. Like, they're down, they've got to put up some points, got to get some stops. I think this offense has to be aggressive, and I think it's going to have to be through the air.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Back to pass, it's Owens. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. And this one is perfect. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Georgia Southern has just had no answer for the onslaught they faced today. A crucial game for this team, and they did not answer the bell. They're trailing by 14 to Marshall. Sun Belt, Fun Belt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's going to take it all.
Are you kidding me?
Touchdown,
He just gets bumped off. The guy gets ahead of him, and he gets to run it all the way back. I hate this. This game is so stupid. So dumb.
Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense.
Somebody hit the
go
freaking kicker.
so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
The lane doesn't stay open.
More dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
And the
Bro.
goes down at the 11-yard line.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Unleashes it on the run.
He doesn't run.
Slips through his fingers, incomplete.
Oh, my
That would have
gosh.
been a huge gain if he could have held on. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
He doesn't.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Back to throw, it's Owens. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. They'll run the screen. There he goes.
What in the world, bro?
Smashes through the tackle. They're able to keep him out of the end zone.
Everybody just runs past him. I mean,
pass down the field, pass down the field. Offensive line releases. Quarterback now snaps his eyes to the running back.
What are you doing?
Touchdown, Aggies. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
I time it perfectly.
Here. You might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score.
Stupid season.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Jacobs. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game.
Put them all the way back in the game. Love it.
We'll start with the first down.
My quarterback. Okay. Whatever. Aaron Nolan's coming in the game. I don't care. This guy sucks anyways. That sucks anyways.
Looking to throw on first down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
This game is so stupid.
Just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and
I can't, dude. I can't. I don't get it. I don't. What did I do wrong last season to deserve all of this BS?
Back to throw. It's Nolan. Fires to the big fella. Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
So frustrated.
And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Jacobs. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive.
Catch the ball.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him.
Catch the ball, get to the ground, and you don't have to take the hit.
On 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw again.
Why?
Easy one to the back.
Spacing.
The Gamecocks are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
Nobody catches. Nobody catches the ball anymore. There's nobody.
All over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Field goal is good. And now the lead is even bigger. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
3-point game. I'm going to lose this game.
And he'll just take
Just something. They just wanted to turn up. And
25.
Ruben Owens is Adrian Peterson.
25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Owens. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. After that last completion, it's second down. Off play action. Quickly out to the tight end. And the first guy
you push him forward.
But the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
And how about that rush off of the edge? You could tell, man, playing pass all the way. Your team has a lead. Getting later in the football game, he's just pinning his ears back, and he flies off the edge. And
What are you? Oh my gosh, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind.
Run after the throw and catch. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
So
The
frustrating.
huge explosive play put them right on the
depressing season I've
doorstep,
ever
and now they've got to punch it in. Power ahead.
I get caught on an offensive lineman who's blocking somebody else. Out of here.
Oh, this offense, they have a lot of faith.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever played.
Get down in this area of the field, he can get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And they pick up
Every
point kicker, knocked it right down the middle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
All right, I mean, come on. Kick return back here.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Slips through the line. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position.
Bomb 1, please.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Finds his tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they got enough for the first down.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm.
Time to take a shot.
Ow!
Taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
I'm going to lose this game. I'm going to lose this game.
Officials take a break to let him be checked out. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. They cut into this lead the last time they had it, and now here in the fourth, a chance to move on top with a score. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Sets up the screen.
I can't.
And he gets
I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't.
That'll be a first down.
Nice job by the running back.
Most depressing game I've ever played in my life.
Where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it over the middle. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away.
They play stupid now.
And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. First play of the drive comes from the 22. To throw, it's Nolan. Got a man, it's Branch. At the 40, there he goes. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man, it's Jacobs. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Gamecocks can really attack on this second and short. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
He's wide open. He's wide open. I wasn't seeing enough pressure. My controller didn't vibrate.
Wants to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jacobs. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Can't make the pressure there.
How does he drop that?
You got to put that one.
This game makes me so frustrated, dog.
That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
That makes no sense.
Make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass.
Is he gonna drop that? Why did he fumble there? Goodness gracious, dude.
Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
The Gamecocks come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
Go.
Catch in the middle, it's Branch. Timeout called there by the defense.
Now we get to put on two
Get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play.
It wasn't the tight end that made the play, you idiot.
In the fourth quarter,
come on, dog.
Look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
Catch in the middle, it's
I guess he just wants to go.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that
get a first down, ball game's over.
They rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Looking downfield, it's Nolan.
If he would have picked that off, I would have absolutely lost my mind.
And the Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on third and short. The offense changing the play.
Run that.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Good. I can see
Grab
that.
near the marker, it's Smith. They'll make the stop. That first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jacobs. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Doesn't matter really what I do here.
Second down, he'll throw it. Finds his big tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring.
Jelani Thurman, W, brother.
Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail being coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game in hand.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Big salute to Nick Harbor.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball
Also doing
will come
Norris
out to the
Sellers.
25-yard line. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't have hope, David?
Amen. I mean, keep hope alive, pitch this pill around, use every second you got, make this game, Palmer, as close as you possibly can.
Crazier things have happened in college football, man. Let's just go find out. Let's find out where the playmakers are lined up and see if they can make something positive happen.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
So their career. But
they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Owens. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Here's the snap. Ready to cut one loose. Oh, they're after him.
good stuff out of
And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this
Fourth
game.
rivalry, one of my careers.
What's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's
That's fitting. Not that it's going to fit the intact tissue, but I'm able to get to it if I really want to. Go Cubs.